Hey, welcome to the replay. I want to have a quick chat with you. So, I am just getting back from a thing and I did a little teeny tiny talk about effective communications. And I want to share with you a little tiny bit of what I talked about because I believe it will help you right now today if you choose to accept the mission, improve your marketing strategy. So, if this is your first time meeting me, my name is Monique James. I am a marketing consultant and an AI strategist, and I help marketing teams enhance their skills with the latest AI tools and strategies so they can do their jobs more effectively and businesses can make more money. So, what I want to talk about in this quick conversation is a framework. I talked about this framework during the thing that I just came from, and I want to share it with you because I believe it will help you, especially if you are starting to feel like maybe your marketing is not doing what it used to do, or maybe it's never done what you wanted to do. You haven't lost hope, which is a good thing. And I hope you will lean into what I'm about to share because it can help you if you allow it to. So, I want to talk briefly about a, the three P's framework. I love a good framework. I also love alliteration. So, this is one of my favorite things. Three P's. This framework that I shared with the group that I just met with can help you do a couple of things. It will help you refine your messaging so that you can better connect with your audience, and it's quick, it's easy, it will align with your marketing goals. So let's talk about the three P's. The first P is personality. Now, if you have watched any of my content, if you have read anything that I have ever written, you probably have heard me talk about brand personality, brand identity. You've probably heard me mention brand voice and tone and beliefs and all of those things. And I understand that many marketers don't talk about those things, or at least when they talk about brand identity, they're talking about the visuals, the logo, the colors, and all of that. I am of the belief that marketing that works is a mixture of two things, it's empathy and it's strategy. And you can't get to the emotional resonance that you want to have with your intended customers if you don't have that level of emotional resonance in your own brand. If your brand isn't clear in its personality, if you are not giving your audience a reason to choose you over a competitor, then you're not really doing much. So, personality is the first P. This is all about how your brand shows up in the world. When you think about personality, you think about a person, all of the aspects of that person's character. Those elements apply to your brand as well. And one of the questions that came up during the thing was how to get to that. How does an organization, a company, a business, an entrepreneur, how do you get to the personality of your brand? And I talked about an exercise that I sometimes take uh, people in my workshops through called the 5 words exercise. And at first, you give yourself about 2 minutes to brainstorm all of the words that you can think of that align with your brand. When you think about your brand, you think about your business, write down all of the words unfiltered that come to mind. And you filter that list of words down to 5 words that really capture the essence of your brand. When I'm working on marketing strategy with the client, we talk about all of the elements that make that up. That is starting with the beliefs, that is the voice, that is the tone, that is the archetype. All of those things work together to create the brand personality. You want to think about, is your brand fun and casual? Is it a pencil pusher? No offense to the pencil pushers. Is it profesh? Is it demure? Is it mindful? What is your brand? What is your brand personality? Because understand that consumers today have so many options, so many options. And if your brand is a duplicate of somebody else's brand, why would they pick you when you're number two? Why would they go for the carbon copy when they could go for the original? And this piece In particular, the personality piece is where you get to create a lane that is only yours. This is where you get to build a brand, claim your space in the market that nobody else can take from you. There is no unique blend of herbs and spices that anybody else can create that will duplicate yours. So if you are not sure of what those elements are, what your brand personality is, I am here to tell you that that is the most important work that you will ever do next to your customer discovery. You have to know how you show up. And I'm not talking about appearance, I'm talking about emotional resonance. What do people get? What are you creating? Are you warm and welcoming? Are you cold and standoffish? And I'm saying you, meaning your brand. What is the feeling? What is the experience that someone has when they engage with your brand? All of those things make up your personality. And once you're clear on that, that personality guides everything. It guides your marketing from your emails to your social content to your website copy. Everything gets infused with your personality. And that's why that's first. The second P in this framework is purpose. Why does your brand exist? Why are you doing this? You could be doing anything else. Why this? Your why gives your audience something to latch on to. It gives them something to grab a hold of and stick to. It gives you longevity. You want to be clear about what the purpose for your brand is because it is the backbone, it is the foundation, it is the underlying everything for your marketing strategy. If you have no purpose, I can't imagine why you would be doing this. I can't imagine why you're doing this. You want your brand to be less about transaction and more about relationship. If you understand that that's what your consumers are looking for. If your consumers just want to hit it and quit it, fine. Then you don't need to worry about purpose. But if you understand that your consumers are looking to give their purchases meaning, and they're looking for that meaning to be reflected in the spaces where they spend their money, then you need to get clear on purpose for your brand. The third P and the final P in this framework is precision. Precise. Precision. This is targeting your messages to the right customer at the right time, on the right channel, in the right medium or format. This means your marketing isn't purely guided by what is comfortable for you or for your marketing teams. It is very much driven by the human being on the other side of the sale and making sure that you are precisely meeting them where they are. You understand, you believe that they deserve messaging that resonates with them, that speaks to their needs, that looks like something that they're going to recognize as familiar. And so you design your marketing to be that. So there you have it. The 3 P's: personality, purpose, and precision. When you can nail down these elements, when you can grasp these and let them run free in your marketing strategy, you will see clearer messages. It will become easier for you to plan and create content. Your marketing teams will have less friction and you'll make more money. You'll see a difference in your engagement, in your views, in your email signups, in your email open rates, in your landing page visits, in your landing page click-throughs, in your sales, in your website visits. You will see a difference. So, if you found this helpful, I have one question for you. What area, which P do are you going to work on first for your brand? Is it the personality, the purpose, or the precision? Drop a comment below or shoot me a message privately and let me know which one resonated most for you. I'd be happy to chat with you about how we can strengthen your marketing strategy so that your business, your brand can do all of the things that you wanted to do in the world. So, that is what I wanted to share. I hope this resonated with you. If you have questions, comments, anything about this conversation, drop it in the chat and I'll catch you all in my next broadcast. Later.